Welcome to the Super Spy Podcast.
He drinks apple cider because it looks like whiskey.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, rock stars. Hey, I'm coming at you right now with a glass of, or I should say a cup of apple cider. And it does look a little bit like whiskey. Not that I know what whiskey looks like. Okay, I do. Hey, just a quickie here. Well, you know me. Someone asked me, one of the listeners asked me if I script my episodes. Uh, I guess they wanted copies of it. Yeah, yes and no. I wake up in the middle of the night. No kidding. I wake up in the middle of the night and I jot down ideas and I take it from there. You know, sometimes I'll script a little, sometimes I won't. Now, if I scripted it, I guess I could eliminate a lot of the awkward pauses or the stumbling on words, especially when I can't find, fancy words for some of you that insist on me using fancy words. But anyway, if and I could go back and edit, I guess, but I'm just a little bit too ADHD to slow down my life to figure out how to edit on this. Now, if any of you smart people out there want to give me a class on GarageBand, because that's what I used to record this, that would be really cool. And it would be even better. Oh, okay. It would be even better if one of the people helping me was one of the overseas listeners. Now, how smart would I feel learning from a person from Great Britain? Now, I'm serious. Listen, there's something about that accent that really makes you want to listen. I mean, we're captivated by the British accent. I mean, that's why C3PO had that accent, for crying out loud. He was smart, and you wanted to listen to him because, by golly, he was going to save your life. And I'm not being a jerk here, please. Uh, but I am telling you, the British accent is somewhat synonymous with intelligence. And in a lot of movies, at least, it's usually the voice of reason and the voice of leadership. Now, take it from me. I've traveled to England multiple times. Um, and I long for returning. I really want to go back someday. Um, I'd love to take in a Liverpool football game. I am a big fan of Liverpool FC. Also, who knows? Maybe I'd meet up with Adele, sing a song or two. All I ask. Oh, sorry, slipped away there for a second. Hey, listen. So yeah, if I wanted to, if I want to learn something or to feel smart, I want to learn it from someone with a British accent. Now, if I wanted to learn how to be tough and survive the apocalypse, send me an Australian. Now look, first of all, I am not going to try any of these accents because oh my gosh, that would be disrespectful. that but that accent, the Australian accent, is oozing with survival. I'm telling you, if I was Australian, I'd go off and kick a crocodile's butt or surf a tsunami. Matter of fact, I'd grab my Outback hat, the one with the corks on it. I'd box around or two with a roo. I love when they say kangaroo. It's a roo. Um, and who knows, as the sun is setting, I'd go and dig up a couple of opals to pay for my vacation. And if you haven't guessed, my friends in Australia, the movies have really warped my perspective on life. But while I'm at it, while I'm talking about our foreign friends, I urge everyone to travel the world, especially you single people. Go visit the historical sites, experience other cultures, try other foods, but understand something. You have to learn a little bit of the language. Don't go over there as an arrogant, typical American who insists that everyone speaks English. Hell, not all Americans speak English. Eh, Don't believe me? Go to the North and order a Coke or a soda. They drink pop up there, right? So anyway, learn the languages, and you can discover many great things. And they appreciate it when you go and try their language. I know I've been to many countries. I do speak four languages, two of them well, and that's not including English. Um, but how about this? let's let's make it a game for you millennials, because you're all about love, trying to relive the hippie era. But even hippies had jobs. Um, if one of you single types were to travel the world, see which country you could get a kiss first, okay? Because I'm interested in where the true romantics are, okay? I- Is it the Italians who would say "Dame un bacio," okay? Or is it the French "Embrasse-moi"? How about now? Look, we know that the Spanish have a lockdown on dancing, music, well, guitar playing, I should say, flamenco, uh, food. They got a lockdown on just about anything. I'm sure they are the most romantic when they say "Dame un beso." Now, I wish there was a camera in here because I even, did my eyes. "Dame un beso." But hey, for all I know, the romantics could be living in Germany, who would say, "Give me a einen Kuss." I love it. Um, or how about the? I'm sorry, I'm laughing because that that German language, it's a tough one. And but that's one of the languages that I speak a lot better than than French or Italian, because I lived in Germany for 6 years, and it'll surprise you. It will surprise you. It's almost as harsh as Arabic. Um, and I got in trouble because one of my handlers, if you will, gave me a phrase to use when I was in Iraq, and I said "Atini bosi ya," which I did not know meant "May I kiss the pretty lady?" And well, you just don't ask those kinds of questions in an Arabic country. So I urge you, young people, go see the world. Um, Hit a few of the former Soviet bloc countries so you could see how oppression just left these countries, and they're rebuilding them though. Thank goodness. I love I love a lot of those countries. I love Poland. What a beautiful country. East Germany is still recovering, but they'll make it. Germans are strong. But do me a favor, before you go and tour the world, uh, besides learning the language, how about you first take a trip around America? You see, I know the Beach Boys. They brainwashed us and tried to convince us that everything California is great, to include, wishing that they would all be California girls. I say nay, nay. Although I do love California, and I did live there a total of I think 10, maybe 11 years. Uh, I just wish the Beach Boys would have written a song about the incredible sights in and around our country. So take a tour around our country, but don't waste your time on an airplane. My gosh, take a nice road trip. And when you have seen America, when you have fallen in love with the people, the places in this great country, my gosh, I'm serious. You will absolutely love what you see. We've got a great country. We've got great things to see. They're not as old, if you will, as the things in Europe, uh, but they're as awesome and they're as rare, if you will. You could see the strength of America in some of these states. You could see populations that have been here on this continent for many thousands of years. The Native Americans, my gosh, um, this is their land, you know. So visit them. Go to Mescalero in New Mexico. Beautiful people there. But once you do, I want you to do yourself another favor, and that's you summon the ghost of Arlo Guthrie and you sing the great song that he wrote, a song that he titled God Blessed America. Now, you probably never heard of it, have you? You did. It's just that, see,
Hey,
someone long
rock
ago,
stars, don't
oh
forget to
my
pick up
gosh,
your
what just
copy
happened
of The
there?
Life in
Um, long time ago, someone decided they were going to change the title of God Blessed America. And they changed it to This Land. We know it today as This Land Was Made for You and Me. And you know the verse, it goes, This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, God blessed America for me. That's how it went. That's how it was written. And they changed it all. And why did they change it? Who knows? Who cares? Let's just sing it. And as you can see, I do not script, I just rant. But please do yourself a favor. Enjoy America while we still can. Summer is coming up. Plan a road trip with your family. And who knows? I may see you on the road. And I, I bid you farewell. Adios. Ciao. Arrivederci. Let's see what else. Oh, Auf Wiedersehen, Masalami, or my favorite, alla
Hey,
prossima.
rock stars, don't forget to pick up your copy of The Life and Times of Biff Baxter or Secrets Revealed Terrorism USA. Available on Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, and Kindle.